You have the Chronic's Rabbit Hole, and Ashley, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. You are bringing something new down the rabbit hole, and we are super excited because the artist you are bringing to us today is Kelsea Ballerini, and the song is Rolling Up the Welcome Mat, and this is a short film.
I'm very excited for this. We love short films. We love new artists. 3 million views must mean she's a pretty big deal. And her name, as we see, is Kelsea Ballerini. And you'd love for us to see us reacting to this Rolling Up the Welcome Mat, because it's basically her EP, but in short film format.
Oh, cool.
And we love those things. Like we've been watching Taylor Swift Eras, which is a long film to show a bunch of songs. So we'd love to see a short film to show a whole EP.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
Florence and the Machine did something similar to this, where she did that short film series. I can't remember what it was called, and we reacted to
the
it.
Odyssey.
The Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
So this is giving me like Florence and the Vine
Machines.
Machines. Florence.
No, go with it, because it's just Florence and the Machine. That sounds
Florence
cool.
and the Vine Machine.
We're hitting subscribe before
subscribe.
this highlights already, and like, so we hope you guys have a good time with us. If you guys know our channel, I'm thinking Kelsea has a little bit more to do with the Taylors than, say, the Nightwishes, but that's just me taking a guess. We're gonna see. Thank you so much, Ashley and Chronicans.
I'm really excited this. Thank you so much, everyone.
I'm really excited this. Looking forward for your first request, Ashley. Thank you so much for your support and bringing in a new artist.
I just thought you were on the red eye. Okay. No, I'm not mad. I just haven't seen you.
I just got
Okay.
2 drinks.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Bye.
Rolling up the welcome mat.
Nice notice, hon.
Thank you. Can't give someone the welcome mat when they don't show.
Written and directed.
Wow.
Mountain with a view first. I love it. We sure got our view. Chapter 1.
Made breakfast.
Wow.
Thought he was on the red eye. He's not coming. Did something romantic.
Don't waste this girl, y'all.
It's 7 a.m. and I'm on a mountain with a view. I'm the only one alone at a table meant for 2. Big Sur looks beautiful this morning, and I should be missing you. I should be missing you.
Oh, her voice.
You're across the pond at a show, I think, in Amsterdam. And the pictures look pretty, at least they do on your Instagram. We say good morning and good night. I wonder if you even know where I am. Where I am. I'm wearing the ring still, but I think I'm lying.
Wow.
Sometimes you
Goosebumps,
forget
y'all.
yours. I think what I'm trying. I realize you love me much more at 23. I think that this is when it's over for me.
Wow. And she's right by the airport, looks like. Maybe not. Anyways.
I can't believe I'm a few months out from 29. I can't handle another year of you and I just being fine. I've shared all my secrets and I've paid for all my crimes, and our stars ain't falling back in line. I'm wearing the ring still, but I think I'm lying. Sometimes you forget yours. I think what I'm trying. I realize you love me much more at 23. I think that this is when it's over for me. I think that this is when I cut the ties. I think that this is when I set myself free. One day you'll ask, when was it over for? taking the ring off. I'm finally crying.
Yeah, good time. Thank you. Wow. Jeez.
This is like the epitome of the breakup song, but it's like the breakup before the breakup. It's when your heart breaks.
This is the moment you make the decision to. Who knows that this is the moment of striking, but this was the moment that you knew you couldn't come back from, and that you had to think about yourself. And that moment too, when you do the strike, is different for everyone too. Some people are able just to do it right then. Some people have to wait to the perfect time.
Yeah.
Maybe it's when he comes tomorrow. Now she maybe could call him and get it done and say don't come, but maybe she wants to do it in person now. Who knows? That's all the thoughts now.
Depending on whose house this is. That is the key point here, because
the ring too.
And the ring and everything and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was in a situation where he was away.
Yeah.
And I had that moment while he was away.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're in a pretty abusive relationship, so you had to find a moment to get out.
I was in a very abusive relationship at one point in my time, so like to give some context there. And I was in a moment where he was away, he was in another country, same as this, and I wasn't sure if I was going to leave, but I had that breaking moment where I was like, no, I need to go, I'm done. There's no coming back from the things that have happened in this relationship, and I can't. No longer
a priority for her, it seems.
There was no longer a priority, and it was my house, not his house. So I packed up all of his stuff and I dropped it off at his friend's house.
Yeah.
And then you're just not there anymore. There's no place for him to come back to. Doors are locked. And so instead of having a table set for two, expecting the airplane to come, now you're coming to a locked door with no welcome mat. So it's different for everyone. That's just a little bit into my life. But like, if you guys have ever been in a moment like this and you care to share, let us know in the comments. Because
this song's going to bring it out of you.
Because that song's going to bring it out of you. What was your moment? Did you take the ring off? Did it happen right away? Did you have to wait? Like, what was your moment? Was it your strike?
What a voice.
I'm taking
Gorgeous
the
voice.
ring off. I'm finally crying. Don't try to fight. There's no reason to fight it. You'll say I'm crazy for being the one to leave.
Tough
Scream, I'm just like my parents and giving up easy, but you never took that last bite to see me. Looks like
I really hate to say this, but that toast is really, really burnt. And it was on my mind both times.
Just like the relationship.
And like, that is a specific thing about the care of the relationship, of what's been going on. And like, no artist does something without it having meaning. And
she's
like,
burnt out.
She's burnt out. She's tired of working so hard. She's fed up. And like, there was a moment when I first noticed it, I was like, I'm not judging the toast. Then I'm like, no, there's a reason for the toast being that burnt. And when she was eating the burnt toast, it would have been bitter in her mouth, just like him not coming from the airport.
Yeah. Great artistry. And she written and directed by Kelsea. So this is all her thoughts, right?
All her thoughts. Great artistry.
Last bite to see me. Looks like our ending ain't ending happily. I think that this is when it's over for me. I think that this is when it's over for me. It's 7 a.m. and I'm on a mountain with a view. I'm the only one alone at a table meant for two.
You're good, honey. Okay, moving on. This is really well done.
Very well done.
Just Married, Chapter 2.
Oh wow, she was wearing the wedding dress under.
I don't think I lied when I said I wanted that life. Maybe I was too young to understand what I wanted to begin with. But baby, we're was true with all that I knew. It felt like forever, that December too. A fairy tale start, crossing our hearts. Rode off in a car that said, just married. But I wasn't made for fixing a plate or keeping our
This is why I'm saying it's tomorrow when he came,
It's tomorrow when he came.
right? That's what I'm thinking at least.
Yeah.
problems buried. I wasn't strong enough to keep on with all of the weight that I carried.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was love, then it was just married.
Just married. Ugh.
Long distance texts make up for time sex. Tired of asking when I'll see you next. I'm too mad to fight, so I stare and cry. The picture of you and me wearing white. Just married. Just married.
Here's some more dishes for you, honey.
But I wasn't made for fixing a place or keeping our problems buried. No, I wasn't strong enough to hold on with all of the weight that I carried. Yeah, it was love, then it was
This is incredible.
just married.
I've seen so many marriages become that.
Yeah.
And there's one person that is able to be a bit more in their own space while the other one kind of has to take on the wholeness of what that marriage really means. Who knows if they even have kids or anything like that too to add to this. But we also know the different dynamics since we've gone into Taylor and like what artists have to go through, because this person is a big deal in a sense of like celebrity and all that if he's the one going out and going and performing and stuff too.
Absolutely.
So we don't know the full dynamic, but the relating dynamic is that the returning of the plates that just keep piling up and the person just basically bearing it and crying to just get through it and not knowing, because just married, the only reason why I didn't like that, because it's how she's saying it. It's like if you're just married and you're not trying to make that exciting, then it's just dishes.
It's
And
just
someone else is
dishes.
gone.
Yeah.
And it's not fun.
And there was a there was a line in there, the baby was 2, so they did have kids in this one.
Great. Then.
Right? And because she was explaining the progression of time and all the time that has passed since they were just married.
Yeah.
And that she remembers the love of when they're just married, when she's sitting there staring at the wedding picture crying.
Of course.
Because now it's just dishes. Now it's just weight. Now it's just the next day, the next day, the next day, the inevitability.
This is very powerful.
It was a beautiful wedding. Sometimes I still taste the roof. And damn it, I wish I wasn't this already. To undo, I do.
To undo, I do. Well done.
But I wasn't made for fixing a plate, and getting divorced sounds scary. But I'm just not strong enough to hold on with all of the weight that I carry. Yeah, it was love. It really was. Then it was just married.
Oh, well done, Kelsey. I feel you. She is good at this.
Penthouse.
Okay.
Chapter 3.
There's 3.
We moved to a place with a view off of 8th Avenue. After we said I do, and we watched cars of bachelorettes, 2 a.m. cigarettes, and traffic headed downtown. And the interstate was so loud, there was a lot it had to drown out. We played the part 5 nights, but we were never there on the weekends, baby. We got along real nice, but when I left town, did you hate me? One day the curtain started coming down. I changed the second we were moving out. I guess wrong could look alright
Paparazzi.
when you're playing home in a penthouse, baby. I bought the house with a fence, enough room for some kids, a backyard for dibs, and I thought that would make it all better, and maybe forever wouldn't feel like the walls closing in. Cause how does that even make sense? Now that I think about it, it never did. We played the part 5 nights, but we were never there on the weekends, baby. We got
That is
along
deep.
real nice, but when I left town, did you hate me? One day the curtain started coming down. You changed the second we were moving out. I guess wrong can look alright when you're playing home in a penthouse, baby. Cause we were playing home in a penthouse, baby.
You just want to be in the pictures with
It
her.
hurts putting shit in a box, and now
That's
we
so
don't
well
talk.
done, y'all. It's incredible.
And it stings rolling up the welcome
I don't want to
mat.
lose it. Just I don't know how long each song really is or anything. This is so beyond well done, and it's so powerful because if you're only spending time with each other doing the 9 to 5 days, and then you're just doing these meaningless games that really have no meaning to the greater thing. Sure, they're great for like time and bonding, but if you can't even take pictures with me for what you're doing and you're ashamed of me, and on the
Yeah.
weekends you're not even around, and if I go you're not even upset even a little bit, you don't even have to be angry, but like, will you ever be angry because I'm putting all my time somewhere else? But
Yeah.
is that what you're hoping, so the escape will happen? And I thought that was just so perfectly portrayed, and that's why you can see both of these soft quits that have happened on both sides. And it's because of sometimes your idea of what you want for your future doesn't always mix the person that you see and that you're potentially falling in love with, and then you think some of these things will fix it, like getting the backyard, all these type
Getting
of
the
things.
house with the white picket fence, to have some kids, you know.
But if you can't celebrate each other in the small times, when will you celebrate each other in the good times?
Exactly. And it's so crazy. I love how you called out the how he doesn't want to be in the photo with her because he wanted her in his photo,
Yes.
but he didn't want to be in her photo.
Yeah, when she came in and like, hey, look at me for who I am as
Yeah.
an individual.
He's like,
too.
no, you're not allowed.
You just stay at home and you do your thing.
Yeah, this is my trophy wife.
Yeah, like I just watched the documentary for the Manosphere, and that's not the very toxic masculinity right there. I don't a tribe to that, whatever you call that.
Yeah,
It hurts
but you saw a lot of that.
putting shit in a box, and now we don't talk. And it stings rolling up the welcome mat, knowing you got half.
Wow. It's tough rolling up the welcome mat knowing you got half
Yeah.
when you gave me none.
I kissed someone new last night, and now I don't know where you're sleeping, baby. We got along real nice until I wanted out. Now I know you hate me. One day the curtain started coming down. We changed the second we were moving out. I guess wrong can look alright when you're playing home in a penthouse, baby.
Oh, I love her.
We were playing home in a penthouse, baby.
See, there's still some
Just
intimacy,
bought
right?
the house that we
Yeah.
saw. You said it was wrong. I wanted it all along.
Jeez, this is reminding me of All Too Well from Taylor, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fixes the ring. Doesn't help her up.
What? Look good. Jeez.
There's a thin line between love and hate, and it was love, but it wasn't fate. Now my mama's asking if I'm okay, and the internet says I'm losing weight. This wasn't how it was supposed to play out. So which side are you gonna take now? Cause people that I loved are just people that I knew once. The rumors going around, but the truth is kinda nuanced. I wanna set it straight, but my lawyer says I shouldn't. And ain't it like this time to only criticize a woman? I'm blowing up my life, but I'm standing by the crater. I'll walk out on the stage and go cry about it later. Good thing I'm good alone, cause that's how I'll sign the papers.
I like that interlude.
Blindsided.
Yeah, you think? You know that's coming.
Were you on the other line, or driving in your car? Were you hiding upstairs, or playing your guitar? Was there nothing ever wrong? Cause you were always right. Tell me, were you blindsided, or were you just blind?
Yep.
Now you're saying that you're lost, and that's lost on me. Years of sitting across from me in therapy. I know the truth is hard to hear, but it wasn't hard to find, baby. Were you blindsided?
Were you blind?
Or were you just
I
blind?
love that.
Were you just blind?
I've been blindsided and I've been blind before. So I don't actually know which one I really felt that I was the most on, the one that hurt me the most. I think I was probably blind more.
I was more blind than blindsided, I
Yeah.
think, often in my, and I've even said this, my toxic trait in the past when it comes to relationships, be it a relationship with a person or a relationship with a job or a relationship with whatever it is I usually go out all in till the very end until it withers out. And so there was many times where I should have, not been so blind to the signs that were there, and
made a decision for
made
yourself,
a decision for
not let them
myself
make it.
instead of letting someone else make that decision into the blind side.
That's why I could tell right off the bat she was going to make the move, even though he's already soft quit too. So he's just as guilty.
Yeah.
I could write a song and you'd go for a walk. We had to get drunk to ever really talk.
Yeah,
I told you what I needed, didn't have to read my mind. So were you blindsided, or were you just blind? Now you're saying that you're lost, and that's lost on me.
Turns every time.
Didn't ever want to leave the house, I didn't want to.
That's so good too.
I know the truth is hard to hear,
The
but
artistry in this is amazing.
baby, were you blindsided, or were you just blind?
Oh, here we go.
Like that one time in 2019, before that big show, we had a big fight. I slept on the couch, and then the next night, you put on your suit, I put on a smile, and sang about how it's okay to cry, dying inside.
Jeez.
Now you're saying that you're lost, and that's lost on me. Tell me, when did I start looking like the enemy? I know the truth is hard to hear. You got yours and I've got mine, baby. Were you blindsided, or were you just blind?
Right on.
Were you just blind?
I'm amazed.
It's not fucking news to you, babe. You've been in this relationship. It's not news to you.
Wow. I wonder when she's going to take it off and if he'll notice.
He was awake the whole time.
Yep. Pretending to be asleep. Oh, that is so... Gosh.
Just didn't want to deal with a conversation. Now she's packing. Out or on a trip?
For him?
Or for him?
Great pick, Ashley.
There it goes.
Yeah, there it is. Cool, yeah, I can listen to acoustic. I wanted to know if you could play. I had a feeling you could. Leave me again.
I hope you're spending Christmas with your family. I hope you're writing songs that you love.
Keep doing you, bud.
I hope you're feeling happier than you've ever been. And I hope I never leave me again. I hope you're hiking that old trail in Westmead. And I hope you and Jane are talking more. I hope the top is off the Jeep and you're driving in the wind. And I hope I never leave me again. For a while the shoe fit, but then I outgrew it, and staying only made me get real good at pretend. So I hope I never leave me again.
Leave me again. You can lose yourself in so
I
many
hope
relationships.
I remember
can.
all the pieces of who I was that I lost on the way. I hope I learned to love myself like I loved you then. And I hope I never leave me again.
Great picking, too.
Great pick.
For a while the shoe fit, yeah, but then I outgrew it, and staying only made me get real good at pretend.
Get real good
So I
at
hope
pretend.
I never leave me again. I hope when I see you that you smile. I hope that you find somebody new. I hope that you get the house and the good wife and the kids. And I hope I never leave me again. Yeah, I hope I never leave me again.
What a good song for self-love.
Yeah, I hope she gets out before he gets home.
Yeah.
Incredible. 1 minute left. What a talent.
Rolling up the welcome mat.
Wow.
Wow.
This felt so personal, Kelsey. In case you're watching, whatever you did go through, what a way to bring that to the forward. And what a way for everyone to relate to stuff like that, especially if you've loved before and you've been through a lot of relationships. There's always that one where you went too far and you lost yourself in the midst of it, and it's okay to finally take that moment in that reflection if you're completely gone and you're willing to just drop it all to go.
Yeah.
Don't make it more destructive. Hope for the, I think what she was saying at the end, even what I found so admirable with you, honey, is even with that one we talked about, with that really abusive relationship, you still have told me you wish for him to have like a good family, and he finds whatever he needs to find, even in the pain through that stuff. So for her, clearly Kelsey was in a bunch of pain, or this, it seems like it's so personal, at least the person she's playing, even if it is herself in a fictional way, was feeling the pain so much that eventually just taking off the ring and putting it down there is the final step, even though you've thought about it. And I thought that was so cool, because I didn't know when she was going to do it, because she alluded to it so fast. So I think that short story had that teaser right off the bat that you were itching and waiting for that moment that she finally did do it. So it just kept leading you on perfectly through the chapters. And even that interlude moment when she just goes into the pool just to show you herself of the final release, and almost like taking it in on that, like looking at the corner of the pool. Everything was so artistic and it was so well done.
It was so well done. And even that moment when because right before they went into the interlude while she's in the pool, her hand is up. And her ring is crooked.
Definitely.
And she's got her hand up as if she's asking for help.
It sure looks like it, right?
Right? Because that's also when someone's drowning, you see their hand up like that, right?
True.
So, like, if she's drowning in the sorrow, in the pain, whatever it is, and you're looking for someone to pull you out of that, all he did was look pretty.
No kidding. Just play your part.
Play your part. Remember to be pretend. Who cares if you're drowning?
Because I know you're drowning. Because he knows. Because that's why the light was on and he turned it off when he was done.
Exactly.
Right?
He knows. And so it was so, like, every single piece of this was from the burnt toast to the fixing of the ring to the looking over and having that final release over the city to starting the song with the moment the heart broke. Yeah, of course. To the moment the mind took over. And that is what this is
grieving
process that is a grieving process in life. It's the grieving of a living life, because it's not the grieving of an end. It's not the grieving of, like, let's say a passing or something. This is the grieving of a living life. And that is sometimes the hardest thing to grieve, because the only ending is the one that everyone's going to tell you that you're stupid for. The only ending...
Because they only saw the glitz and glamour anyways.
They only saw the glitz and glamour anyways. Yeah. They saw you living in a penthouse with a gorgeous man who's got a great job, who's got all this fame.
We're playing our board games together. Everyone's
board games. And
Instagram.
And it's so, like, there's the glitz and glamour of it all, but you don't see the heartbreak that's happening and all those little subtleties of fixing the ring while she's drowning, right? Those are little subtleties that can make or break a relationship. If at any one of those turning points that she gave him, where if he would have taken her hand, could have saved everything.
Yeah, she just needed a moment to feel loved and
opened
known.
his eyes when they were looking at each other in the bed and said, "Hey, how are you?"
She might have held on.
Yeah. They could have fixed it. Every single one of those simple, intricate moments that we saw with the burnt toast, the phone call, being in the pool, if he would have come in with her, any of those moments, those were all turning point moments that could have saved it.
Yeah, for sure.
But he ignored every single sign because he was ignoring her, and like you said, had already soft quit.
Oh, of course he did there, and that's what I hate about it, because I'm a romantic myself, so these pics that y'all get us always tug me, and as a man, I always get really upset with these men putting these, no offense, highly talented, gorgeous girls through shit.
Yeah,
It makes no sense to me.
exactly.
Like, that's what I just don't get, why people aren't just nicer and just learn to end it when you need to end it, y'all. And that's even for both sides. It's sometimes when you hold it on longer, you might have blindsided him, and that's where the doubt will come in. It's like, was he just blind, or did I really just blindside him? And then I did this completely for myself, and I wasn't seeing what he was trying to tell me to do, because that can
Absolutely.
happen too. So I think this was just perfectly well done. Kelsea Ballerini is an artist I would love to get to know more. This is a perfect way to get into her with a short
Absolutely.
film. I want to thank you so much, Ashley, for this request, because you knew we would love it so much, and we hope that you enjoyed your first reaction request with us. And if y'all want to be like Ashley and get your own requests, we do have Patreon free trials where we have tiers that give you monthly membership requests. And if you did have a good time with us here, though, please hit the like button, comment down below what you thought about rolling up the welcome mat, and if there was anything we did miss, let us know, because I know coming back to it, I'm sure we'll see a bunch of more things too. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Ashley, for this Patreon membership request. This has been absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Love getting into Kelsea Ballerini. I can't wait to see what else you have in store for us next month, and where you are going to lead us down the rabbit hole. So thank you again, Ashley, and I can't wait to see where we're going with this. So peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now. Hey, thank you for making it to the end of the video. It's so good to see you here. And if you would like to continue in supporting us in our future endeavors, you can do so by supporting us over here. And if you really like this band or artist that you listen to in this video, you can support them right here. And we think you might like this video right here. So remember to click it and continue on your trip down the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Chronicans.
Thank you so much. Peace and love.